Hi, Caspar here on the 19th of September 2018, and a long time ago in a galaxy far away we offered another wine from this great variety. This is sufficiently different, I think, to add a bit more interest, and I suspect that many people won't remember the original one. This is the Prieto Picudo, Spanish grape variety, fairly obscure. And Bodegas Belote 2016, 14.5% alcohol, no shrinking violet, grown here. The last one that was grown at 700 metres, I think, above sea level. This is grown even further, I think 900 metres or so in Leon. I like Prieto Picudo. I think it's got a lot of potential, and I think more of it should be grown. But anyway, we're looking at something that's quite deep in colour here. Nice deep purple. It's not sort of gloopy and overly sort of dense looking. It's got some interesting things going on in there. It's got snap to start off with. It's got this dark fruit just picked, just ripe, sort of snappy plum scent, and then there's a smell in there like medicinal lint. It's a sort of mentholate, not mentholated, but whatever they put in lint as an antiseptic. It's quite a. It's not dominant, but it's adding a bit of complexity, almost a wintergreen note underneath this lovely black crunchy fruit. Some quite interesting things going on there. There's a slightly high tone note as well. It's a most unusual set of aromas. And straight away that's got this lovely same crunchy dark fruit, and then relatively quickly kicking in the tannins that are fine, supportive, finish quite solid and assertive. Actually, it's they dry slightly. They don't become dry, but they dry slightly through the palate. It's just a medium weight wine. Actually, it's much less body. You know, it's got much less body than one would expect looking at the ABV. And it's got that lovely crunchy freshness to it as well. It's an unusual. It's really unusual with that particular sort of herbal linty note, but I think it's a super wine. It's one I'd have with food, and I'd have it with something fairly fatty. You know, usual suspects: lamb, pork belly. It's not a wine to sit around drinking on its own, I don't think. But and I think that's purely because of the structure. I think the tannins sort of suggest it wants food. The weight of it would be fine drinking on its own if it wasn't for those tannins. But there we are, 2016 Prieto Picudo from Bodegas Belote in Leon. Interesting red wine. I like it.